Good evening. We are here to do a cardio workout. What does that do? That gets your heart rate elevated, gets blood pressure increasing, not dangerously, and it's just so good for your cardiovascular system. So that's what we're doing tonight. We don't use a lot of weight. You don't need that for cardio workouts. It's 10 exercises. We're going to do it all the way through and repeat it twice. So first, we'll warm up, so join me for that. Here we go. Jumping jack arms, marching knees. What was the count? Anybody count? People, I mean. Seems like
Plus you and I. Plus you and
yeah.
I.
2 more, 3 more. Yay, they're here! All right, 3, 2, 1. Little squat, diagonal press. How in the world am I going to see them? The camera is on me, but we have a really big crowd tonight. It's great. It's so exciting. I love it. All right, this one's just getting the juices flowing, and then the next one we're going to get a little lower on a squat. Here we go. Step wide and squat and hug. Let me scoot up. Wide, hug. Inhale as you go down, exhale to come up. Sorry, Mr. Cameraman. I'll come back. So you get to decide how low you go on that squat. It's really up to you. Main thing is, we're just warming up. Getting those shoulders warmed up, lower body warmed up. Worst thing about, or the easiest way to hurt yourself, all right, that's enough of those. Crisscross in the front, butt kick in the back. Easiest way to injure yourself is to not be warmed up, move too fast, and the muscle says, I wasn't ready. And you will hurt for the next few days. So let's do a good warm-up. All right, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, last one, hip. Then bring your hip. Maybe y'all should trade. Trade places. Huh? Maybe y'all should trade places. There you go. Thank you. You can run, but you cannot hide. Oh, yes, I know, Stuart. I know that's all on the video.
I'm sure she can't leave. I said she'd probably outrun you.
All right, hopefully you're warm. We've got 45 seconds, mostly cardio moves, not much weight. We don't need the weight.
Break?
Oh, that's right. So, all right, let's see, 45 minutes. No, not minutes. Seconds. 45 seconds. Oh my goodness. All right, so what we're going to do, I'm just going to start it because y'all are going to figure it out. Gosh, that was loud. All right, we're going to reverse lunge with our right leg back, then step, raise your left leg, and reach forward. Now keep going. Step back right, kick left, or raise it straight up. You don't have to touch it, the foot. And as far as your hands, arms, just do whatever seems to make sense. Everybody can be different. You do want to be, though, inhaling as you lunge behind so that you have your exhale ready for that kick or straight leg raise. All right, 15 seconds. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. How's that for easy to keep up with?
I think.
So,
Yeah.
all right, so reverse lunge with your left leg. Step back, step, and then raise your other leg. This one makes everybody breathe. I can tell because I can hear you. It's great. A little bit of a balance challenge too, so if you're having trouble keeping your balance, just find a unmoving spot on the wall, in the distance on the floor. Stare it down. All right, next one, power skip. Yes, we're all gonna look goofy. Just instead of a skipping, lollygagging motion, it's in place or you can move around. It's a big skip. Big arms, big knees. This one amazingly wears me out.
Okay, if you're not jumping, just this.
Oh, if you're not jumping, just get those knees up. Go up on tiptoes. Thanks for reminding me. Big arms. There you go. Seconds takes a while, doesn't it? Okay, one weight, whatever weight you want to choose. We're going to have it at athletic ready. We're going to do a side squat, come together, come up on tippy toes and raise your weight overhead. Side squat, up, side squat, up. Continue. Inhale as you squat. Exhale as you press overhead. This is a calf workout too. Okay, no weight needed now. This one is simply running or walking the ladder. So this is what the ladder looks like, right? And you can either run in place or walk with great big knees. Basically, we're gonna run or walk in place for 45 seconds. Woo! Yeah, yes. Never making any headway. You can run with high knees or just regular knees. Walk in place, walk big knees, so many options. Adductor, which is this muscle right here, kicks, arms in a Y, and we're gonna tap your foot, then when you get the hang of that, either go up on tippy toes or hop, either one. next one is a seal jack. It's a jumping jack. I'll show you the stepping. So if you are jumping, hands are out. You're gonna seal, seal, and then a seal squat, and back to the middle. If you're hopping, it's just tap out, step together. Tap out, step apart in a squat, and together. So on that single squat, you kind of pause, and then go into your double jumping. And if you don't want to jump, that's okay. Tap out, seal jack works just as well. And you just alternate which side you tap out first, and then step out to the side, to that side. Okay. All right, this is the one where we all kind of came in the middle. It was the traveling, hopping, what do I call it? Traveling, hopping high knees, basically skipping. We're going to go 4 forward and then 4 backward. Better start right here. Oh goody, I hear breathing, it's wonderful. That backwards thing is not as easy as it looks. But so far, nobody's fallen. That's good. Last one, next to last one. I'm going to use my lighter weights. You do not have to use weight on this. Start with your legs wide. We're going to do a punch down to the left, right, upper, upper, down, down, up, up. You can add a hop as you get into place. That works. Take the upper one slow. You're going way against gravity. Seconds, 2, 1, yay! All right, last one, frog, squat, hops. So, start with your legs wide. We're going to reach one hand to the floor and the other one behind. Look out in the distance, jump together or step together, and then go apart and do the other one. So if you're stepping, that's what that looks like. Find that way out distant spot. I don't want to see the tops of anybody's head. That means you're doing a bend over and not a squat. Right, Bob? First time through, let's take a break. Okay, all right, hopefully you've got a good rest now, and we're gonna do second set of all that, starting with reverse lunge, right leg, step together, raise your left leg. Right lunge, left kick. Right lunge, left kick. You do whatever makes sense with your hands. Whatever feels natural. If nothing feels natural, just let them swing at your bend. Okay, I got it. That messed me up. Okay. reversely. So we're gonna left leg reverse lunge, then step together, then right leg straight up, straight leg kick. There we go. So you want to inhale as you lunge back, so that when you're coming up, you got that exhale ready for the kick. It's all about air supply. Okay, power skip. I know we're all gonna look dorky. It's okay, right, Scott? Dorky is fine. I was made for dorky. All right, big arms, big legs. There you go. If you're not hopping, just go up on tippy toes. Give it all you got with those elbows. There's some power in this room. I can tell. Okay. All right, whatever weight you're using, I'm going to use a 5-pound. It's a side squat. Start with an athletic ready. Side squat. Come together overhead and go up on tippy toes, and then side squat the other way. Make sure it's a good squat. Keep that bottom out behind you so that you're not getting the forward motion of your knees. Dumbbell is either overhead or right at your chest. We call that athletic ready. Whew, right there at your chest. Okay. All right. Run or walk the ladder. Get the hands going. Tell your legs what they're going to do. They're just stompy wonking. Walking, or running. I don't do that very often. Okay. Adductor kicks. That just means we're doing this, working this adductor. Arms are in a Y. No squatting even on this one. Amazing. Just tap and then decide if you're going up on tippy toes or hopping. It's up to you. Really not a lot of difference. It's such a baby hop I'm doing. It's about the same as going up on tiptoes. Keeping at least one arm overhead like that helps to keep your heart rate elevated, which if you're new to exercise, you may be thinking, I don't think I want that. If that's the case, just bring it down, make it easier. All right, seal jacks. So if you're jumping, it's seal jumping jacks. If you're not jumping, it's a stepping jack. So I'll do is one of each. Jump, oh sorry, here. Out, out, and then a slow one, or if you're stepping, it's tap, tap, step out, and back to the middle. Yeah, be sure and alternate which side you're going to on your side squat seal. I couldn't remember what way I was going. Okay. All right. Traveling, hopping, high knees, forward to the front, for reverse. We'll all meet sort of in the middle. Well, not all, but anyway. Big arms propelling you. Requires a little finesse on that reverse. Light weights, 2 of them. So legs are wide. We're going to do a downward punch, 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 and punch. You can do it with flat feet and not take any hop, or you can hop to move in position. Try not to go too fast on that upper level left, right? Because that's dumbbells going against gravity. All right, last one. Frog squat hops. So start with your feet wide. You're going to reach with one hand and the other one behind you. Reach, come together, switch it, come together. If you're not jumping, just step together, step the other way, together, step side, together. Be sure to find that spot far, far away so that I don't see any tops of heads, because this is a squat. Take that imaginary thing off the floor if you want to. Listen to all that oxygen. Woo-hoo! All right, that was second round. Yay, us. Okay, get a drink, get a little bit of rest here before we tackle that third set. The thing about hydration when you're doing cardio, you don't want to take a lot because then it just sits here and goes whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. That's no fun. So just enough to get your mouth, get your whistle wet. Maybe that's why I can't whistle. All right. Third set. Now we've all got it figured out. We know what we're doing, right? Right? Linda? Yeah. Okay. All right, here we go. The first one is the reverse lunge. Right leg, step, kick, left leg up. All right. Go. One, go. Right lunge, left kick. Right lunge, left kick. I'll quit talking. You have enough tapes to play in your head from me, so I'll stop now. All right, other side. Remember, when the timer starts beeping, that's 3, 2, 1. You got a whole nother thing left to do. So, all right, now we're gonna left leg back, reverse lunge, and right leg kick. Here we go. Again, whatever feels natural with your hands and arms. If nothing feels natural, just bring them into that movie with Will Smith. This is your happy place, right? Okay. All right. Must be time for power skipping. I only have enough energy for one more of those, I think. So yay, power skipping. Big arms, big legs, tiptoe, or hop if you can. Just go dorky along with everybody else in the room. Yay! I really hated it. I was the only one that looked dorky. Everybody else looked so finesse and smart and smooth. Yeah. Yes. Big legs, big arms. This is the last time we'll do this today. Yay. Notice how I said today. Yes. Okay, one weight. That was a good one. All right. Athletic ready. We're going to side squat. Press overhead and come up on tippy toes. Then go straight into your squat. Then up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okie dokie. Run the ladder. Run walk. It becomes a relative thing. Okay. 3, 2. Here we go. High knees if you can. Or for a little bit, you can always do high knees for a count of 5 or 6. Come down to regulars. Go to walking. And then regulars. And then high. You know, just mix it up, whatever you need to do. Okay. All right. Hop, adductor, kicks. Again, inner thigh is the adductor. If you're wondering, what's an adductor? It adds. When you do that, it's adding. That's how I remember it. All right. Arms in a Y. And all you do is tap, tap, and then add your hop or tippy toe, whatever you choose. Hear the tromping. We're tromping. All right, seal jacks. I think I'll show the stepping one first. So, hands are out front. Yeah, feet are apart. No, together if you're stepping, because it's step, tap, step, tap, step, wide and back. Step, step, squat the other side. Or if you're jumping, same thing pretty much. And don't worry about left, right, and all that. As long as you're moving, it's good. All right, traveling, hopping, high knees. Coming forward, four reverse. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Use big arms though, and high knees. That's why it's called traveling high knees. And you can do that whether you're getting a little hop in or staying one foot connected to the floor. Nobody's tripped yet on the backwards thing. That's a good thing. All right, 2 weights. Get our diagonal punches in. Lower, lower, upper, and upper. Feet are wide. Here we go. Punch, punch, punch. Add the hop if you want. You don't have to. If you're not hopping, at least lift that outside heel. Slow on the upper one. And the last one. Frog squat, hops. Step, start, feet, legs wide. Get ready to reach and extend that back one. Here we go, reach. Clap in the middle. Find that far away spot. I got a clock I get to look at far away. You don't want to look at something that might be moving. That'll mess up your equilibrium. Oh wait, a clock is, the hands are moving, aren't they? No, not the whole clock though. Good squats. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Yay, we did it. Okay. So get a drink of water. down, you'll want a mat. Keep walking around till your heart rate comes down. Mine's still elevated, I'm pretty sure.
I'll let you know tomorrow. Probably.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started on stretching. Clasp your hands behind your back. I'll try to do a good long count, so if you're missing some, you can come back in and catch up. All right, let's do shoulders. Bring your straight arm across your chest, not your neck. Bring it across your chest. Keep that arm as straight as you can. Anchor it in the middle to try to remind yourself. Keep it straight. Should be feeling a stretch in this nice shoulder joint. Well, some people don't think it's nice because it acts up. So even when you're doing a stretch like this, you want to make sure your shoulders are down, not just hike, even if your hand is across your, or arm is across your chest, if you're doing this, shrugging, that's no good. So keep those shoulders down. Let's switch sides and we'll put all that together now. So straight arm, bring your shoulders down, keep that arm straight. Notice the joint where you should be feeling it. All right, let's do abs. So just bring it up just a little off center here. Find your place of some slight stretch in the side core muscles, and then hold it. Don't bounce, just hold. If your heart rate's still not down, you can move around and do this at the same time. I don't have one of those exciting smart watches, but I can tell when my heart rate needs to come down more. It's okay now, I think. All right, switch arms. Find that point of stretch. All right, tap your back, pull that elbow back, lift your chin. That's just for posture. That's just me being a form nag. That's what I do best. And if this is not enough stretch for you, because I know some of you are very flexible, then just do the over-under where you try to grasp your fingers together. Not everybody can do that, so I generally just show this one. But if you can do the other one, you go. All right, let's switch. Tap your back, pull the elbow back. Make sure that chin didn't drop down to your chest. Bring it up. That was a good workout. I think we got some air exchanged. We put out some carbon monoxide. It took in some good air. I don't know, something like that. I know there was some heavy breathing going on in here. That's for sure. Oh, that was me? Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Behind your chair, or wherever it makes sense to do a flat back. I just love this one. It's such a good stretch. You get It's all the way starting at your hamstrings, glutes, lower back, upper back. Ah. And then if you really just enjoy that for a few seconds and breathe, inhale, exhales, you'll get an even better stretch. All right, 1 foot forward and press your back heel into the floor for a calf stretch. Switch legs. Front leg is just there for the kind of heart lungs. The back leg is where you press the heel into the floor. Really get a good stretch in the calf. I want you to wake up in the middle of the night going, oh, Charlie horse in my calf. Ah, no fun. But if that does happen, don't call me. Go get a spoonful of mustard. That'll work.
You have to walk to get there, though.
Oh, yeah, that's true. All right, send
Well,
Bob.
hopefully you Bob will have them at the same time, but one of you can fetch.
Send Bob. All right, quad stretch in whatever manner you can do, whether you need to put your foot on the back of the chair, you can stretch it that way, or you a real tight bend in the knee, whatever you are able and want to do. And the other leg. All right, let's go to the mat. You put your legs in a V for about, I don't know, 2 seconds. And then bring it in. And reach over towards your ankle. You don't have to, go beyond the toe and all that. Just reach towards. Try not to round your back. Maintain a good flat back even at an angle. Deep breathing. Let's do the other side. All right, let's go on our backs. Just grab your knees and hug them to your chest. We're just going to get a nice release in the lower back. That's what we're stretching. Put both feet together. You get all those adductor kicks, so we need to stretch in the thighs. Uh-oh, I hear groaning. Uh-oh. All right, both feet on the floor, cross ankle over knee, lift that foot off the floor, reach around that leg, and then pull towards you. This is the piriformis stretch, the lying hip stretch. Some people call it a pretzel. I don't know. Lots of names. Bottom line is it's stretching that opposite hip from the leg you're holding on to. So you should feel a good stretch in that. This is one I usually hold a little longer than 20 seconds because that's where I'm tight. All right, switch everything. Other side. Same thing. Take a big inhale and then exhale, and you'll find that you're stretching it even more, usually on that big exhale. You kind of release and relax. All right, roll over on your side to come up safely. Back on your mat. A little half knee ring. Now we're going to stretch this hip flexor, which is this muscle right in here. We call it the oh, don't let me fall muscle. And the way to do that is real simple. You just thrust your hips forward, and that automatically puts that into a stretched posture. And then you just hold that for until my rabbit trail ends. And I say, let's switch legs. Ideally, 20 to 60 seconds. We're not going to do 60 in here. Y'all would kick me. All right, switch legs. All right, same thing. Thrust those hips forward. Automatically puts you into a stretched position, and just hold it. Deep breathing. All right, we'll finish with child's pose. All right, that is cardio for today. Come back tomorrow and who knows what we'll do. We'll see you next time.